Well, been thinking about our situation for a second here, and boy, it is surely grave. But alas, I have a plan. So to craft spells, you have to craft spells with effects that you already know. We don't know all the effects I want. So I pulled up this list, and it tells us each of the Mages Guild halls and what their specialty is. Each hall generally has a specialty other than Bruma. Bruma does not. But let's look here. So we're restoration experts, so it says Anvil is the restoration specialist. So we're going to go to Anvil, and I'm going to look for, I really want the ability to restore every attribute on my character. So if we ever get in a terrible situation, I can cast a few spells. If we get permanently damaged by something nasty like a poison or some sort of creature or some foul magic, I can cast a spell and basically heal us up, even if it's after the battle. So let's head inside and see what we can do for that. So I need to talk to anyone that sells spells around here and see if I can get them to hook me up. Haven't been back here in a while. This is where it all started for us with the Mages Guild. Anvil was our very first quest. Let's talk to this guy.
I'm Felon Relis of the Mages Guild.
Oh, you're an alchemist. Never mind.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, so that guy's the alchemist. Okay, yep, I have Mages Guild key. Let's talk to Cara Hill. Oh, she's the main person. Maybe I can get some spells from her.
I hope I can help.
Me too. No, you can't. Never mind.
Farewell.
Farewell. Not a bad looking Altmer, but at the end of the day, she's still an Altmer. Zakine's not a fan. And she's way taller than him.
Mark Gullet.
I don't... Man, you don't train either.
Goodbye.
Who trains you?
I greet you, Thorin, journeyman of the Mages Guild.
Nice to meet you, Thorin. Unfortunately, you can't help me.
Farewell.
Thorin, you have a pet scamp called Sparky. That's awesome. Hello, Sparky. Talk to Mark. We talked to him. Neither one of them can help us. Who here trains? We don't need a trainer. We need somebody who sells spells in restoration. Alchemist. Guild leader. This is really odd. Let's wait a minute and see if I can get anyone to show up. Now, just because a guild specializes in a certain type of spell, school of magic, does not mean they'll have all the spells for it. You can find spells for all the different schools generally throughout the different halls. I just, would think to come here first for restoration spells, but we'll see.
Hello,
maybe,
good day.
Maybe it was the wrong time of day. It was. Okay, he does know
I
spells.
offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Thank you. Okay, we don't need absorb. I need... Not really an absorb kind of guy. I mean, we might have to, though. We'll see. Defend. Let's buy that. That's a shield spell. Ease burden, feather. So I want to get all these different things that we can turn into useful spells. Absorb health. Could be useful in an emergency. Major life detection. Detect life. That's mysticism. Resist magic. Ooh. Okay, that could be good. That's restoration. Remote manipulation, soul trap. We need to learn soul trap. Summon scamp. Don't need that. Remote manipulation. Telekinesis. I'll pick it up. Why not? We have tons of money. We might as well. Detect life. Might as well. Open easy lock. Why not? So it looks like those are temporary. I don't want those, but thank you very much. That gets us some spells. Let's go in here and talk. Maybe
It's my pleasure.
She can train in restoration, but
Bye.
we're already masters
Greetings,
ourselves, so
Warlock.
now we're just acquiring spells. Where is... That guy was the alchemist, so he won't have any spells. Let's talk to this guy. Get up, Mark. Do you know any spells?
Mark Gullet.
Yes, you do.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Okay. Consume health. Absorb. We already have absorb. Absorb. Those are just bigger ones. Fortify health. We'll do that. And fortify magicka. That could be useful. I really want something... Huh. Alright. I want something that does our
A charged
specific
magic
stats.
item is it?
Let's get you to recharge our stuff, shall we? Thank you.
You too.
That takes a lot of money just to be able to say, here, recharge all my Daedric artifacts that I'm carrying around, but that's what we gotta do. Alright, well, I don't think there's really anyone else other than the alchemist.
Well met, guildmate.
Yeah, we already talked to him. We already talked to the alchemist. We talked to the lady in charge.
Good day.
Yeah, see, he doesn't have spells.
What can I
he
interest
just
you
has
in?
alchemy stuff, and that's it. I'm trying to think if I have anything really to sell you, dude. Maybe. Yeah, I do. Actually, I do. Let's do that. I don't know why I have all this elven armor with me. I don't really have a plan for that. Robe of the Conjurer, Robe of the Apprentice. We got these from the school, and they're not worth anything, so we'll keep them. Put them at Battlehorn as our treasures. Okay,
And
these scrolls can go bye-bye because we're gonna get spells for all those.
that's more than I'd usually.
I don't usually show the selling interface too much, but I will just for this because
That's a.
I want you guys to be on
You've
this
made
this
a good
journey
bit
with
of
me to
gold.
get equipped, because might help you if you ever decide to play this game. It's
You
a little
too.
more involved than you think. Okay, let me get us to the next Mage's Hall, and we'll see
Hello,
what they got
guildmate.
when I get there. So let's just head inside here. See if we can get some training on destruction.
You know, I saw your fight.
Thank you, thank you. Nothing? Okay.
I hope I can help.
Me too, but you can't. What time is it?
Be seeing
1:51? Okay, so whoever can train me should train me because it's middle of the day.
It's my pleasure.
No one?
Bye.
Well,
Well, Matt, yeah. Could
goodbye.
none of you help me out? What's the deal? Oh, we got a bunch of
Well met, Gilbert.
stuff sitting on shelves
I've
around.
seen
Okay. Let's go upstairs and see if there's anybody else I'm missing. No. This is really, really odd. Every time I come into buildings in Skingrad, I think back to our Dark Brotherhood days when we did the quest where everyone was at the dinner.
A pleasure.
Oh, now it'll do it.
Can I
Weird.
interest you in some of
You
my
wouldn't do
wares?
it before. Corrode armor. That's kind of cool. Let's do that. Disintegrate armor. Okay. Damage health. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. We have a shock spell. We have a fire spell. I think we have a frost spell, but I'll get one just in case. Damage their magicka. We'll get one of those. Summoning. Summon scamp. We're not really interested in that. Weakness to, okay, here we go. Weakness to this. Fire. Weakness to frost. Weakness to shock. Weakness to poison. We might as well learn all those so we have them. Thank you. Do you train in destruction, actually?
Knowledge is the key to
Oh, he trains in conjuration, which we used to boost our level back in the day.
A pleasure.
How about you?
Let's do
What do
business.
you know? Now, she has some freaking good spells. Frost damage, 80 points on touch. That's pretty huge. Blizzard is a big AoE, 75 points in a 15-foot radius. We're just looking for specific things we haven't learned. So, like, yeah, these are better, but I'm going to craft a spell, so let's not worry about that. Okay, Superior Magicka Drain, Superior Wound, Damage Health. Okay, we already know all those effects. Those are just really powerful
Take
ones.
care.
I hope
You can help.
What can I interest you in?
Let's see. Damage Health, Damage Fatigue. I don't think we have one of those. That might be useful. Who knows? Let's see. Snowball. Alright, that'll do. Thank you.
Good day.
It's my pleasure.
Whoa, this is an awkward angle. Oh, look at that face.
I offer the finest goods at lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
I'm sure you do. When you look at me like that. Okay, we got some good summoning spells. Summon Storm Atrodoc. That's pretty good. We might want to learn that one just cause. Yeah, so you can learn these spells. There's no... Oh, look at that. Oh. Man, he's hot.
Let's charge it back up.
Oh, wow, this guy's just
Good day.
Vigay, the cautious.
Greetings.
Until he goes to get in your pants, am I
How are
right?
you today?
He doesn't look very cautious to me. Have I talked to everyone? Yeah, I talked to you already. Alright, thank you.
I enjoy the wine.
Well, that was something. Wow, let's Figgy wants in our pants. Let's agree never to go in there again, shall we? Let's go to Coral next. I'm just going around checking, the waters and seeing what we can get here. Might find some useful things. Coral is conjuration. There's some dang good. Now, conjuration, little side note here. I know we're kind of taking a break from questing, but I thought it was well deserved. One thing I want to tell you, and I think I've stated this previously, is I love conjuration magic in this game. I think it was absolutely neutered in Skyrim. I think conjuration is one of the most interesting types of magic.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah.
Be seen.
I really do. Being able to summon creatures and armor from other planes and stuff just is neat.
Only quality goods for sale.
Oh,
here.
yeah. Here's
What
all
can
your.
I
You can
interest
do
you in?
bound weapons, bound armor. Let's do the bound bow, bound chest piece. Although I think those are heavy, the bound stuff, but whatever. Bound sword. In case we ever get disarmed, need to arm ourselves, we could conjure a sword. Might be useful. Turn undead. We'll learn that. Why not? Dominate creature. Command creature? Command humanoid? What's... Oh, if you're illusion, you can do these. Yeah, these are really, really neat. If that interests you, look into it. I don't know how viable those are in-game. A Daedroth. Let's do that. Summon Dramora. Frickin' A. Summon Faded Wraith. Summon Flame Atronach. Summon Frost Atronach. There's some really neat ones. Headless Zombie's good. Skeleton Champion is freaking bomb because he can summon another skeleton. And the Spider Daedra. We'll learn that just because. Might as well. We don't need either of these other two skeletons. I'm not keen for summoning zombies myself. Not really going for a necromancer. I told you how the Red Guards feel about that stuff. Frost Atronach, sure. Flame Atronachs aren't that good. I'm not going to bother. In my opinion. Faded Wraith. That sounds kind of neat. But once again, that was necromancy, so I'll probably never use it. But just because our character. Alright, thank you.
Take care.
So he had some good spells. Let's see if anybody else in this place has some spells here.
A pleasure to...
Because like I said, once we get rolling, I get to a certain
Excuse me.
point, I'm going to crank the difficulty.
Goodbye.
And when that happens, we need every tool we can get. I mean, Zakeen's really got to, reinvent himself a little bit. Because it's going to test his abilities for sure. And that's a locked door. Okay. Alright. Next guild hall then. If I can find where the frick I'm going in this place. Judas. What is going on? There we go. Frick, this place is confusing. I don't know why it's messing with my brain.
Warlock.
Freezing. Okay, we're rolling into Bruma a little bit later in the day, but that's just fine. Let's go home. Good looking gal there. Let's go down here. I believe the Mages Guild is in one of these buildings. Not that one. That's Holman's house. Here we are. Mages Guild. I'll have to probably wait till daytime to get any help. So let's do that. So yeah, Bruma, we're going to check this out. I don't know what kind of spells, if any, they sell. It says here that they don't have a specialty. But that's alright. Might have something useful. Okay, 9 a.m. People should be... Let's go talk to our
Well
friend.
met.
Hey, you still want my pants?
You too.
Oh, yeah. Let's see, is there anybody else in here that can teach us spells? Maybe Bruma might be a waste. We'll find out. Hopefully showing you this.
It's
oh,
my pleasure.
Jeez, I closed the door. Quick, let's
Can
talk
I
while the
interest
door is
you in some
closing.
of my wares?
Oh, she's the alchemist. Never mind.
Take care.
You can stay in there.
A pleasure to...
Just Scar, what are you
Knowledge
trained in?
is
Destruction?
power.
Let's train
You
5
got
times in destruction. Why not?
knowledge. Good. That
Might have to use it
I'm
one day.
willing to teach.
The problem is there's our 5 levels up in it, but we're never going to be able to advance our level again because all our skills are 100. Actually, that's a lie. I just realized if we go to prison, you get your skills
Well met.
reduced.
Good day. What can I interest you in?
I don't think I want to go to prison, but it's still an interesting concept. Enthralling presence, a charm spell, we'll learn that. Dispel, I don't know what the point of Dispel is. Fortify speed, we'll do that one. Heat shell, look at this, fire shield. See, he's got some good spells. Rally. These are cool because if there's people who are going to flee from combat, this was more prevalent in Skyrim than Oblivion, I think. But it's kind of a cool spell. You can cast it on them and they'll stay and fight. Let's see here. Open average lock? Sure, why not? Spark, Snowball, Summon Dremora Lord. See, that's even more powerful than the Dremora we have. That's a more powerful one for sure. Thank you very much.
Good day.
Good day. All right, I think that's it for people. Let me just double check with
I
her.
hope I
No, she can't do anything for us.
Bye.
They tell you during that quest that she can't cast spells for crap. That's why they're mad that she's in charge. Awesome. So we got Bruma. Let's jump over to Shaden Hall. We've just about got to them all. I just want to get what we can here and there. I feel like there's some more fortify certain attributes. Jeez, dude. I feel like there's some more fortify certain attribute skills that we need. Possibly. Or that I could maybe combine. Because the cool part about spellcrafting is I believe I can combine different effects into the same spell. So I cast one thing and it can do multiple things at the same time. Now obviously that makes it harder to cast, but could still be useful. I don't know. We'll find out.
Erwin the Evoker. I'm responsible
Okay, you recharge stuff. Awesome.
for seeing you.
Don't need that right now. Let's talk to our friend, the lizard.
Well met.
Hey, Dietzen. What
Let's
are you
see if
training?
we can-
Illusion? I don't need that. Thanks.
Farewell.
Alchemist, don't need you. Is there anybody else in this guild hall? Somebody's got to teach spells, right? Probably one of these guys.
I'm Trayvon. We don't-
Trayvon, my brother. Tell me what's
let's do
up.
business.
Here we go. Burden the enemy. Probably will never use that. Electric shield. That's nice. Frost shield. That's nice. Protect other. I like that. Sea walking. Ooh, so we can walk on water without the amulet. That'd be kind of neat. And water breathing. That could be handy too. Thank you.
Bye.
What about this person?
I'm magician.
Do you know anything?
Let's do
Oh yeah.
business.
A bit. That's a good shield spell. Shield 50%. Wow, I might just pick that up just cause. Who knows? This guy's the master of shields and open hard lock. Weight of the world. Interesting. Yeah, this is the alteration school, so they've got a lot of neat utility spells. All right, cool. Well, we got that out of the way. Now we got to jump down to the next hall here, which is would be what? Breville? Got to go to Breville and then Leyawiin, and I think we've hit all the guild halls. We'll head back to the Arcane University after that and go craft ourselves some spells. Breville is such a cool idea for a town. It's just, as you've heard NPCs say in previous episodes, it's just a dump. It's just, that's what you get for building in a swamp. It reminds me of Monty Python when I say that, but seriously, that's kind of the type of castle we're dealing with. I guess Leyawiin's in a swamp too. It's pretty dumpy as well, but
Delphin Jen.
I know who you are, but we're good.
Carandial.
Okay.
Well met.
Now that Henantir has returned, things are as they should be.
Good, I'm glad I could help. You don't have any
I
spells
just
for
our
me?
paths cross
She doesn't
again.
leave home much.
Oh, thank you.
But apparently, Luciana
I threw
Galena.
those on the
It's
floor.
my pleasure.
Alchemist, I don't need to talk to
He's
you.
a very
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
You don't know any either.
Be seeing you.
Somebody around here
Bye.
knows a spell. I know it.
Well met, guildmate.
Maybe they're upstairs. If not, might be the wrong time of day. Let's see. It is 5 p.m., but even then I should have people that want to do something. Look at this place. It is kind of a dump. The rooms are dumpy. I mean, just Old, nasty, rotted out looking wood. Ugh. Okay, maybe on the 3rd level there'll be somebody. Like this whole house is gonna tip over at any moment. Nope, they're all downstairs. Wow. In that case, let's see what we can get a hold of.
Hello, associate.
I'll wait till a better time of day. I kind of wonder if that's something to do with it. Let's see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 9:20 in the morning. That'll make sure that they all work. Let me remind myself. Leowin, or I'm sorry, Breville is illusion. And then Leowin is mysticism. So, that's kind of cool. I think mages are a lot of fun to play in Oblivion. I really debated doing one for this Let's Play.
Greetings.
It just,
Good day.
the beginning's so hard. No, nothing for you.
Hello
Huh?
there. You wear
No.
so good.
Does no one here
Farewell,
sell
friend.
spells?
Good day.
How does no one
Take
sell
care.
spells in this freaking place? Whatever. Well, maybe I'm wrong or I missed somebody, but it doesn't appear anyone in Breville actually sells spells, which in my mind's like, what the frick is the deal? But they're a illusion-based school, so I probably didn't miss too much. I hope. That was probably the place I needed for all my fortify attribute spells, but whatever. Yeah, raining down here in Leowin. Shocker. Now, if I remember right, Mages Guild's over here on this side of town somewhere. There's the Fighters Guild. Okay. Usually Mages Guild ain't far away, as you all probably know by this point. The old Blackwood Company Hall. Place is nice and empty nowadays, thanks to us. Okay, here we go.
Savi.
Savi, nope.
Fair.
What time is it? 12 in the afternoon? Yeah.
Nice to.
Here
Can
we
I
go.
interest you in some of my wares?
And you're the alchemist. Never mind. Oh, you
Have
do
all
have
of
some
my
spells.
wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Dispel, dispel, dispel. Lots of summon scamps. I couldn't care less about that.
May
Strassa of the Mages Guild. But
Oh, this guy has a quest.
straight to the point. I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garadan's Tears.
Okay, yeah, later maybe. I'm not...
Goodbye.
I didn't want to pick that quest up right now. What about you?
I hope I can help.
Me too, but it looks like you can't.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Maybe that old lady that we helped her get her seeing thing back, maybe she could help us? I don't know. Haven't seen her around yet. No one here. Yeah, see, at least Leowin's got some good buildings. They seem interesting, at least. Where's that old gal at? Don't see her anywhere. She's not in bed. Okay, well, maybe there ain't much for people who
Hello,
do
Warlock.
spells hello in this place. What the heck?
Hello, Warlock.
Huh. Oh, there she is.
It's my pleasure.
And she doesn't train. Okay.
Be seeing you.
Well, there you go, folks. Now you know who trains in spells and who doesn't, so you don't waste your time. Let's head back to the Arcane University. I'm sure there's some people here that could train me as well. In fact, I know there's a few. We bought a bunch of spells from Raminus. Maybe some other people have some stuff for us. Let's peek around, and then
Are you?
we'll go ahead and start crafting some spells. So, let's go out here. Oh, that's the orrery. We don't want to come in here. Sorry. There we go. Let's talk to... We don't want to talk to anyone
Well
without a
met,
specific name. What about in... I think that's the building with the spell-making altar.
Hello, Borisian. Master Spellmaker for the Mages Guild. Guildsmen only, of course.
There we go. You got
What
some
can I
spells?
interest you in?
Oh yeah, he's got a ton. Chameleon, make ourselves invisible. We'll try that. We'll just get it just to have it. Fortify speed. We already have a fortify speed. Heal legendary wounds. That's cool. Let's get that. Legendary Dispel, Legendary Magic Drain, Legendary Soul Trap. I'll tell you why that's useless here in a minute. Big time Telekinesis, Legendary Spell Absorption, Paralyze. See, Paralyzation costs so much to make in a spell. That's 10 seconds. 600 Magicka, Judas. Silence would be nice. Where to get that? Gloom Wraith, that's a good one. We'll pick that up. Summon Lich. That's cool. Summon Zavali. That's freaking powerful. I can't remember what's the best conjuration spell. I'll have to look it up statistically which one's best, but regardless. Okay. Here it is, Altar of Spellmaking. Before we do that, though, let's just run down to our pals. That other red guard that helped us make our staff. I think. Here's the Mystic Archives.
Yes, I'm Boderi Ferrano, Mage's Guild.
No, I don't need advanced training in mysticism. Thank you. Okay. She doesn't sell spells. Just kind of looking around here, see what we can come up with. Mage quarters? I really doubt we're gonna. And now, let's go back out.
I'm Karan, Master Wizard, and far too important to be talking to you. So go about your business, please.
Wow, you're a jerk.
Take care.
Take care. Take care. I know I'm a dick. What the frick is this place? Goes up to the tower, I'm guessing. Yeah, Imperial Watchtower. We don't need to go up there. Practice rooms. That's cool. Reminds me of being a music major in college. Let's check in here. Here he is.
Well met.
Well met. You don't have any spells. Never mind. Okay, well, I guess at this point, this is probably an alchemy shop. Yeah, that's an alchemy shop. We're not going in there. Okay, we've got pretty much everything we're gonna have. There are more spells to learn, definitely, but that'll have to do. That'll have to do. So, let's head back down to the building where we can craft spells. Greetings. Right here.
Hello, guildmate.
Now, how much magicka do we have on our character? 198. Now, keep in mind, I could do more. I could enchant. I have some rings, and I think I have a necklace at home that is unenchanted that I could enchant as well. But let's check out the Altar of Spellmaking. So you get to name your spell. So, for example, what would be something super useful for us? Fortify attribute. Oh, can I do any? Oh, there we go. Check that out. But that's a fortify, not a restore. Is there a restore? Restore attribute. Yay. Okay, we can do this the whole time. So I was wrong. Thank goodness. Okay, so here's your magnitude. And as you increase the cost of the spell and how much magicka it's going to take, it's going to go up. And then it shows your wallet here. What's in your wallet? So the cool part is we don't need these. We want it on self. We only need a 1 second duration. There's no reason to make it restore a whole bunch over several seconds. And we want it to restore, 30 points of, for example, we could do that. I mean, that's 59 magic. That's well within our casting. So even if it gets dinged, we can cast that a few times and fix it. So we're going to name this spell. Let's click OK. Oh, we could just do something that does all of them. Never mind. Hang on. Maybe we just do all of them at like 5 points. And then we could just cast on ourselves and fix ourselves. We'll call this spell Fix Me Please. There you go. So when we're like, what the frick is wrong with our character? Why is all this stuff messed up? There you go. We can fix it. Well, not restore health. Restore. I've been looking forward to... Oh. Can only do one restore of that. Requires restoration of 25. Well, we have that. Thank you much. Okay, never mind. I think we can only do one attribute at a time in these spells, so we'll call it Fix Strength. 5 points for 1 second. Perfect. Only costs 5 magic. I mean, that's nothing. It's nothing. Fix Strength. Create. Cool. So now let's go down to Restore. Yeah, you can only do one attribute at a time. That's fine. So we'll get us intelligence. Same thing. We'll do it on self. 5 points of it, 1 second. Because we can cast it multiple times. It's cheap. Fix intelligence. Make sure I spell that right. That always bothers me. One game I came up with this sweet spell name. I don't remember what it was, and I freaking spelled it wrong. So the rest of the game, my ADD was like, no! Every time I'd open my menu. Made me not want to use it. I'm weird that way, I know. Weird in a lot of ways, but willpower, 5 points. Da-da-da-da-da. Fix willpower. Create. Highly recommend you do this, because this is so cheap. It's not hard to make a spell like this, and it's super useful. The only time you're going to get in trouble is if you are silenced, but there's no such thing as permanent silence. Gosh, I hope not. That would be all. How would you fix that? You'd have to have a potion, I guess. Fix agility. That would be really, really neat, though, for difficulty, if there was a... They cast it on you, and until you make a potion and drink it, you couldn't cast any spells. They would never do that now. It's far too casual for that. That would make people who don't understand the game really upset. Well, you don't say. Okay, speed. Fix speed. Gonna have a whole toolbox of new fix me spells. They're gonna be perfect. Endurance. This is the kind of stuff that Zakeen sees as practical magic that can be very useful. Fix endurance. Create. We're almost done with this, and then maybe 1 or 2 other spells, and we're pretty set. Well, let's get personality. Personality, self, 5 points. Boom. Fix personality. Create, and finally, fix luck. Store attribute. Luck. Self, 5 points. Fix luck. Cool. All right, so I'm going to quick save. Let's make sure those are all on there. Nice. Let's test them out. So I got a couple. So intelligence is damaged, and so is willpower. Let's see if they work. So let's cast the willpower one. Yep, see, it's fixing it. Got to cast it one more time. Boom. So it's not that many points. It's not that much, but it's so cheap to cast. It'll fix us right up. And then we got to fix intelligence. So I probably could have made them a little more substantial, but whatever. Okay, cool. See, we cured ourselves. Now we don't have to worry about shrines and that sort of thing. So let's make a combat spell. I want to make something that we fortify. We fortify some stuff when we go into health now, or into battle. Now let me tell you something interesting here. We don't need to fortify a skill. Cancel. Fortify attribute. If you do endurance, health is always endurance times 2 is the bonus you get. So doing endurance will raise your health. That's not what we're going to do. I think we're going to do a direct fortify fatigue and fortify health at the same time if it'll let us. On self. Let's see how much it's going to cost. Duration. Oh, this is where we're going to get screwed is duration. I want it to go for like 2 minutes. Look at that. 100 points of fatigue on self for 120 seconds. It's only 34 magic. Let's click OK. And then can we do fortify? Geez, I'm surprised it's that little. It must be because we're so good at restoration. Fortify health. Now this might be expensive. Let's see. Yeah, that raised it quite a bit. But we still have the magic for it, I think. Let's just click OK. What else would be useful? If we're going into battle, maybe a shield of some sort. I don't know if the fortify health is going to stay, to be honest with you. That's what made this spell super expensive. Fatigue was nothing. I mean, that's practically nothing. We could do fortify, or we could do a resist. Maybe resist magic would be good. Oh, Judas. That's expensive. Okay. Maybe if we make the spell a little more manageable, like... I mean, I know it's really expensive. We can go turn the other stuff down, too, with it. I don't want, like, one effect to be half as long as the others. That would be annoying. Resist magic 100? Would that really... Resist magic 100%? Oh. I don't even know if that's necessary, but it would be cool. That's probably a little much. Let's delete that one off there. Holy crap. That would be pretty unreal, though. Let's try... Summon Dremora Lord. Now, I'm thinking about putting a conjuration spell in there with it, because it would be really cool to have something help us fight. Because we're only going to use this in those grand moments where we really need some help. Let me look and see what the most powerful summon is. Be right back. Okay. I lied. We're not going to do Dremora Lord. We are going to do... So I'm on the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages, and I'm looking at the stats of what kind of damage they're doing and their health points. And it's very interesting to see how they calculate it, because, you know, some are based on levels, some are based on various things. So I'm just looking... So just to give you an idea... So, like, for example, I think we're going to go Daedroth. 280 health, but 40 points of melee damage. And they put the Daedroth shield on themselves, which makes them even more tanky, and they have fiery breath. That's pretty good. The Atronach, though, here's my other option. If I go Storm Atronach, that's 350 health. However, they don't attack very fast. They're not as aggressive as the Daedroth. And they do have that ranged lightning. They do 26 points melee. That's not terrible. It's not too terrible. I really think we're going to go Daedroth. There is some other options down the road in the distant future with some stuff I don't want to spoil. But I think we're going to go Daedroth. I think that'll fit our bill, especially where we do archery at times. It might be nice to kind of pull back behind a tank of sorts and let him tank for us. Now, the real question is, do we need to fortify our health? If we get rid of Fortify Health, see, I can afford to cast that, I think, right now. Requires Conjuration 100. Okay, requires Arresto. We got that. So, Fatigue and that. I think that's going to be the spell. I really do. We had how much magic? Let's just peek really quick. I know I didn't make it, but we have 200 magic at the moment because we got our stats fixed. So 200 magic. So as long as it's under, we'll call it Prepare for Battle. No, we'll call it Battle Ritual. That's what it'll be. That's what we'll call the spell. That sounds more lore appropriate. Fortify Fatigue. Obviously, no matter what we're doing, we want lots of fatigue. Want to be able to fight really well, like the Red Guard we are. And we're a beast, so we'll do 100 points for a minute. Minute's pretty good. A lot of these spells, these default spells are for, 20, 30 seconds, especially summon spells. They don't last very long. I highly recommend you make your own once you learn the base creature you want. And then 60. How long could I make that? And ain't worth it. We'll just do 60 seconds because we want to be able to have some time to fix that. Okay. Battle Ritual. So we'll have a Daedroth. Boom, he appears. Starts helping us for a minute. Then we'll have 100 fatigue. Now, the other thing I found interesting that I just learned from reading the page is that they give... you can soul trap your own creatures. So what we're going to do, we'll do Battle Ritual. Create... here we go. Bam. Awesome. So now instead of that little tiny dinky Fortify Fatigue 25 points, we've got Battle Ritual. Let me throw that on. There it is. Battle Ritual. So check this out. I'm going to save before I do this so I don't get in trouble.
He's dirty and
Boom.
underhanded, but he provides a service.
Zakeen's Daedroth. Look at that thing.
See you.
These people are like, no big deal. There's just a Daedra chilling in the corner. Yes. And we have pretty good regen at the moment without even enchanting any of our gear for it. See, he'll follow me around now.
Greetings, Warlock.
Greetings. Just ignore my big friend there. His breath probably smells. Alright, cool. So we got that. Now, Soul Trap is interesting. I think we have a Soul Trap spell, and I want to be able to do this because, you know, we're packing Azura Star, a refillable soul gem, and it would be really nice for us to get access to Grand Souls since they're really hard to get Grand Soul gems and very expensive to acquire when we have one we could fill and use over and over. So let's take a look at our base Soul Trap spell. There it is. 20 seconds. It's only 35 magic. Okay, we'll stick with that. That can be our base one. What I'm thinking is we could make a spell for a creature. Let me look. So some creatures that have grand souls are glue. Now some of them have black grand souls, so we have to have black soul gems. We don't want that. Azura Star doesn't capture that stuff. So our options are the Gloom Wraith, the Lich, and is there another one that's a non-black soul gem? And the Zavali. So which one of those is the easiest for us to kill? Geez, the Gloom Wraith has 500 health, so let's not do that. Appears the Zavali only has 240 health, and he has a Grand Soul. So let's go ahead and make a... well, how much does our Zavali cost, I guess? Because if it doesn't cost much, we can always just use this. This is a good way to farm your own souls. And we're actually going to try this really quick. Summon. Where is he? There he is. 120 magic. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we have enough magic we could do that. But that's for 30 seconds. We really don't need him that long. Let's... yeah, whatever. We'll stick with that default spell. Well, hello there. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You're going to go away here in about 15 seconds, but that's okay. You can follow. Let's see if he follows me outside. He should. Can he? Maybe he can't use doors.
Hello, guildmate.
Hello, yes. Alright, so let's try something a little dangerous. So I'm going to save. This will probably get me in trouble, or it would in real life if I tried something like this. Let's get our Zavali summoned. Boom, there he is. Now here's what I want to try. Azura Star probably doesn't have a soul in it. Let's make sure it doesn't. Nope, it doesn't. Awesome. So now I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to go to Soul Trap. I'm going to cast Soul Trap on him, and then I'm going to kill him within the time limit. Look how easy that was. Boom. Did it capture the soul? Or is that patched with the Oblivion patch that I have? I think we had that soul before. Hang on. Hang on just a second. Let's see if I can... See how he started to glow purple, though? That's what you want. Well, regardless, I don't want to waste too much of our time doing that. I know we've been kind of deking around and getting all equipped that way. I really want to enchant our own jewelry. Altar of Enchanting. Wasn't that down with our Red Guard friend? Oh, we have some rings on us. I just want to see what we could enchant it with. I do have one Grand Soul Gem, so I could at least do one now. Let's go in here and check.
Hello, guildmate.
Altar of Enchanting. Add item. How about this? Gold diamond ring. A Grand Soul. That'll give us the max amount of effect. So what... Hang on. Before we do this, what do we need? What are we lacking right now? So right now we have... This is the ring we'd replace. It's giving us 6 strength. Who cares? And 6% reflect damage. At high levels, reflecting damage, not so... Really not that useful. Which sucks, because look, Ring of Namera's reflect damage and reflect spell. So really we could stand to replace them both. What's our necklace doing? Our necklace is, I think we got the Spell Drinker Amulet, Spell Absorption. That's okay, we're getting hit with spells. It could refill our magic.
A pleasure.
You don't sell any soul gems, do you?
You too.
Dang it. Might have to go hunt down some. Well, let's just see what we could do. For example, Grand Soul. So at max level, what would be really sweet is if we had constant, because these are constant effect, right? If we had a way to shield ourselves or resist, can we get resist magic on a ring? Probably not. No, because that would be freaking broken, wouldn't it? But we don't need poison or disease. We're a red guard. We're already pretty resistant to that. A frost shield? Shock shield. I could just do a one that does shields for all the different elements. Fire, frost, shock. But what's the difference between... Hang on. What's the difference between that and a regular shield? Constant effect. 1,000 gold. Let's... Hang on. Doesn't show me the power. Let's save. I don't know if it's just gonna do it right away. I'm pretty sure I have to click OK first, but we'll find out. So let's say I want a shield. I click OK. 10%. Okay, so I think there's a cap on these in this game. Is enchantment a skill in this game? I don't think it is. Don't think so. Ooh, our speed's at 98. Personality's at 68. Interesting. Speed will go up above 100, I'm pretty sure. Now I think about it. Illusion. Is it mysticism that governs? Mysticism. Here we go. No, there's nothing that directly affects your ability to enchant. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess that's good. That means that we are able to get the max amount out of something. So let's see how much I could add on one deal. Can I do a bunch of shields for 10%? Like, shield. Okay. No. Only one. That's kind of dumb. It's definitely not as, like in Skyrim, 9% the max I can do on that, huh? Okay, well, maybe we won't be enchanting our own jewelry. I must have Skyrim in my mind where, you know, it actually rewards you for leveling it up. But I guess enchanting was kind of its own thing in that game as well.
The council is in complete disarray at the news of Manimako's presence in Cyrodiil.
I'm sure they are.
The King of Worms has obviously targeted the guild, but we have no idea why. No demands have been made.
Probably because he's hated you forever?
All of my attention is devoted to the council. We must discern the reason for this sudden attack and stop Manimako before he destroys us all. I am unable to look into something that has been brought to my attention. Are you capable of going on my behalf?
I can go now.
Good. Please go to Bruma. I have not heard from Jean Frasoric for a few days now, which is unusual for her. While I welcome the break from correspondence with her, I worry that something may be amiss, given recent developments. Find out if Jean is all right, and let me know if she needs anything.
Alright, sounds good. Thank you.
Come see me when you've spoken to Jean.
That's the red-headed lady that wants in our pants.
How do you do?
We were just over there like 2 days ago in-game. Odd. Alright, well, we'll go over there. She's probably been kidnapped or something. We'll go get her back.
Look at the muscles on you.
Wow. Right. Let me make sure we're repaired. Ooh, we're not repaired. Okay. Wait, did I just repair a staff beyond 100%? I didn't know you could do that. Oh, I can't fit between the houses. Tried to take a shortcut. Didn't work out. We've got our prepare for battle spell with us at all times. Oh, and I have that new healing spell. I was going to look at that just really fast and slot whatever healing spell we want. Secunda's Will. Oh, that's that moon stuff. Okay, let's look here. Got all our fixed spells. That's awesome, but we don't need to quick slot those. Legendary wounds. 93 magic. Superior wounds is only 49. Isn't that what we have right now? Takes half our magic to do one of those. I think we'll stick with superior. I can cast it about 6 times for 1 full bar of magic. So I think that'll stay as our main. See, it takes about that much. Okay. Here we go. Let's just go inside and check on everyone really quick. Shouldn't be a big deal. What the? I've arrived at the Bruma Mages Guild. It appears to have been attacked. I should look for survivors. Oh, Help me, Daedroth. To battle. You go for that one, I'll go for this one. You got him? Can he hurt? Can he hurt them? Oh yeah, he's hurting them. Yeah, thank goodness he can actually do damage to them. I got you, Daedroth. Well, look, some soul gems. The whole place is burning, and I'm like, oh, yeah, some soul gems, yes. Oh, no. This random chick's dead.
Look out!
Oh, I hear someone. Hopefully that's a good person, not a bad person. No, Valarna! Everyone that pulled the prank is dead. I gotta go through the basement. Summon another Daedroth to help us. Goldbrand will cut to the truth here. Daedroth, you're going the wrong way. Go get him. Go get him that way. There you go. Oh, look at all the wraiths. Oh, Judas. Alright, you keep tanking. I'm gonna come in here and start hitting. Got 2 of them. Is he dead? I guess he did just get gangbanged by 4 of them at the same time. That was pretty wild. Just the way a Daedroth likes it. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's head upstairs and see what we got. Ah! Strength is being drained. Please tell me you're alive in there. No! You sucker! Oh gosh! Did I just... I just knocked Jakar unconscious. But you can't come out of the shadows from invisibility and right in the middle of me fighting. It scared me, dude. Oh no, she's dead. Alright, get up. Sorry for the confusion. Just Scar.
Are they gone?
Yes, I killed
was
him.
too afraid. I just couldn't move. I could hear the screaming, but I just couldn't move.
You pansy.
He killed them all. Just slaughtered them. I saw his face.
Oh no.
I saw the King of Worms.
He was here? The King of Worms?
I couldn't believe my eyes. I think the only reason I'm alive is because I was invisible. But even so, I think he saw me.
Of course he saw you.
He killed them, one by one. Volonaro was last, I think. He was trying to run away, but he didn't make it, did he?
No.
The King of Worms stood over him, right before he died. And he, well, it looked like he sucked out Volonaro's soul.
He probably did.
He said something about Echo Cave and destroying the Mages Guild. Then he looked right at me and grinned. You've got to do something. You've got to tell Archmage Traven.
Oh, I will. Okay, well. Goodbye, Jiskar.
It's not safe here. Leave before he comes back.
Yeah, agreed. Let's get the freak out of here. Great, so Mana Marco's coming with his worm cult and killing all of these people. He's just gonna go one by one and Bruma Mage's Guild is destroyed. And the girl who liked us is dead. She was kind of annoying, as the Archmage put it so eloquently when he said, I have appreciated her not contacting me in several days, but now I'm worried because she never shuts up, basically is what he said. Rough translation, of course. Let's tell him what's going on. Where are you? Travis, we got a serious problem right now, dude. Where are you? There you are.
Any word from Jean in Bruma?
They're all dead. Jaskar's the last one. Told me that Mana Marco attacked himself.
He was the only one left?
Yes.
This is worse than I thought. From what he's told you, Manny Marco, the King of Worms, is here in Cyrodiil and preying on our guild. This is something I'd never have dreamed.
Well, you don't seem my type that's prepared.
We'll need a few days to digest this new information.
Oh my gosh.
Should Jaskar arrive here, we'll see to it that he's well taken care of. Thank you.
Don't make sure he's okay. Just if he shows up, we'll help him out. You know, I guess in the meantime, just try not to be attacked, even though they could probably come here and attack us. Okay, sounds good. So we gotta wait a few freaking days for them to make a decision. One thing I can't stand about mages. Everything's so... let us think for 35 days about what shall be done. Alright, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go bulk up on ammunition for our bow, and we're going to go drop off whatever we don't need at Battlehorn. And then we'll be back here ready to report in.